7 of this law, the Chancellor shall be the chairman at all meetings of convocation when she is present, and in her absence, the Vice Chancellor shall be the chairman at the ceremony. I therefore humbly invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Labode Pokuola, to declare the 8th convocation open for the conferment of first degrees of the university and the presentation of special prizes.
I hereby constitute this assembly as a congregation of the Osun State University for the purpose of award of first degrees, and I declare the 8th convocation open for the award of first degrees and presentation of prizes.
I now invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Labode Pokuola, to present his convocation address.
Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of our Governing Council, Malam Yusuf Olaoluali, SAN, His Royal Majesty Orogun of Okela, and other Royal Majesties here seated, the Executive Secretary of the National Universities Commission, the Registrar of Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, the Executive Secretary of TED Fund, esteemed members of our Governing Council, visiting Pro-Chancellors and Chairmen of Councils of other universities, visiting Vice-Chancellors, my Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Administration and Development, the Registrar of our university, the Bossa, the University Librarian, heads of security agencies present here, provosts, deans, heads of departments and directors, members of Senate, members of congregation, UNIOSUN Alumni Association, my dear students, members of the university community and our host communities, our cherished graduates, their parents, their guardians, and all well-wishers, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. With a gladdened heart and a joyful mind, I welcome you all to the day 2 of our 8th convocation ceremonies for the conferment of first degrees of our university to graduates from the colleges of humanities and culture, science, engineering, and technology. Many things are special about this year's convocation. For the first time in the history of this institution, our gathering will coincide with our Founders' Day, which is 21st of September. This is planned and it's approved by our Governing Council, and this will henceforth be the norm. Last year, the Council also took the decision to have our convocation over a period of 3 days. This decision was first implemented in November 2018, and its benefits are so obvious for us all to see. I'd like to specially thank and welcome the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of our Governing Council, our redoubtable Malam Yusuf Ali, SAN, for his positive guidance, leadership, and benefactions. I also like to appreciate the immense contributions, sacrifices, and commitment of other members of the Governing Council of this university. This has made our job an easy task. Today is day 2 of the 8th convocation ceremonies. Yesterday was day 1, when we had the first Candido Darocha lecture titled Fraud Detection and Prevention, the Roles of the Reporting Company and the External Auditor. This lecture was delivered by Professor Rafiu Oyinlola of Obafemi Awolowo University. Earlier today, we savored in the erudition of Professor Abel Olajide Olorunshola of the University of Ibadan, who delivered our Foundation Day lecture titled Breaking the Cycle of Indolence and Dependency, a Challenge to Nigerian Youth. Tomorrow, 21st of September, will be the grand finale when our university will have the privilege of receiving His Excellency, Professor Oluyemi Oluleke Oshibajo, SAN, GCON, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who will deliver our 2019 convocation lecture, the title of which is 6 Decades of Checkered Nationhood, Nigeria Still Holds the Key to Africa's Development. To my colleagues, like the hewers and carvers of monuments, today bequeaths you all the opportunity to behold the products of our young but great institution. I commend and appreciate your effort in shaping and sharpening the minds of today's graduates. No doubt, you have helped to guide our graduates on a path that will lead them to meaningful and better lives. It has been a privilege having to work with you. I want to appreciate all your efforts in helping to rebuild our university. Of note, I would also like to congratulate the parents, the guardians, the families and friends of our graduating students. We understand the value and appreciate the sacrifices you have made towards helping these young ones who are graduating today. We are progressing towards a world-class learning environment, both academically and socially. So, ladies and gentlemen, that our university is 12 years old this year is no news. Yes, we are young, but we are moving very fast with the understanding that we cannot afford any excuses for non-performance or failures. Our efforts in the last 3 years of this administration have been to consolidate on the gains of our humble beginnings. It is with great pride that I report here today that we have successfully redirected the institution back to the path paved for it by our founding fathers, which is to be a center of excellence, providing high-quality teaching and learning experiences which will engender the production of high-caliber entrepreneurial candidates capable of impacting positively on their environment while being globally competitive. We have also continued to improve on our facilities and equipment, just as we continue to invest in human capital development. These 3 are the key ingredients that are necessary requirements towards achieving a world-class higher learning environment and stature. At the moment, our undergraduate programs remain 55, spanning the fields of agriculture, education, law, sciences, engineering and technology, health sciences, humanities and culture, and management and social sciences. Our postgraduate programs, on the other hand, remain at 27 at the postgraduate diploma, master's degree level, and doctoral levels. At the same time, all our programs also enjoy professional accreditation as well as the accreditation of the National Universities Commission. In addition, our MBBS program is now fully resuscitated, and with the help of our Chancellor, Dr. Folorunshola Alakija and her family, a world-class teaching hospital is under construction. This hospital will cater for the needs and the training of our medical students, as well as provide the health needs of our immediate and remote societies. May God continue to bless their Alakijas. This year's convocation, like the previous ones, presents the university another opportunity to graduate the students who have met all our graduation requirements and have been found worthy in character and learning. They will be awarded first degrees, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science in the fields of humanities and culture and science, engineering and technology. During this year's convocation, we shall be awarding 10 first-class degrees to graduates of 3 colleges: Basic and Applied Sciences, 7 of them, Faculty of Engineering and Environmental Sciences, 2 of them, Faculty of Humanities and Culture, 1 of them. 193 second-class upper and 353 second-class lower degrees will also be awarded. Also, a total of 90 will be awarded third-class degrees, while only 6 will be receiving pass degrees today. The total number of different degrees awarded at the first degree, postgraduate and postgraduate diploma during this year's convocation will add up to 1,814. And since our first convocation ceremony in 2011, we have graduated a total of 10,001 graduates. We consider this remarkable for a university of our age. We have the breakdown of these graduates in the booklet that's available to you. I also like to announce that for the first time in the history of our university, we have 2 overall best graduating students, a male and a female. Both recorded a tie in their final cumulative point average, 4.84. I therefore present the duo of Adedolapo Mojid Ogunbire. He is of the Department of Civil Engineering, College of Science, Engineering and Technology. I also am glad to present to you Ms. Precious Nneka Ojie, who is of the Department of Political Science. Nneka was here yesterday. She was warmly recognized. And so it's my privilege this afternoon to call on Adedolapo Mojid Ogunbire to rise and be recognized. Congratulations. Once again, I congratulate all our graduates, their parents, guardians, families, and well-wishers. You have persevered, and your presence in this convocation ceremony is a demonstration of your progress, though silently and saliently achieved through toiling and burning of the proverbial midnight candle. Graduation is an important turning point for all students. Although many of you may view it as an ending to your school lives, this is not so. You have to be on a continuous search for knowledge, for understanding, and for wisdom. Our country, Nigeria, and indeed the world, awaits and beckons you. I urge you to find your purpose and resolve to play a role in shaping and reshaping our world. A better world will not come through mere wishing, but by collective actions of individuals who are driven by the passion of making the world a better place for all of us. I want you to be one of them. A sustainable world devoid of injustice and inequity is the sum of all our dreams and aspirations. You have to become creators in our world that we wish to see. Do not be limited by the often touted statements by your professors that their days were good. Your own days, like you have heard this morning, are also very good. You have all the opportunities in this world to excel. Your days are indeed very good. And I plead with you, seize the moment, take advantage of the countless opportunities. You need to be diligent. You have to be honest. You have to love Nigeria. You need to be prayerful, and all shall continue to be well with you. As we send you forth today, go there and excel. There are no shortcuts to successes. Forget not your alma mater, Osun State University, and always be good ambassador of this university and of your families. I wish you many blessings and the very best of luck as you travel towards a brilliant and sustainable future. May the individual and collective joys of today be with us forever and evermore. Please always remember this charge: the result of perseverance is progress. There are no shortcuts to life. You have to strive. You have been told this morning you have to work to create worth. You have to work to create wealth. You have to work to create worth for yourself. I also like to inform you that your certificates are ready for collection. Good afternoon.
Admission to first degrees. The Vice Chancellor, the persons who will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Osun State University, and having been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be admitted to the degrees of their various faculties. Faculty of Basic and Applied Sciences. With the graduates in the Faculty of Basic and Applied Sciences, please stand. Dean, Faculty of Basic and Applied Sciences, Professor I.O. Oyewole.
Vice Chancellor, in the name of the Faculty of Basic and Applied Sciences and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the persons standing and those unavoidably absent whose names appear on this list and for whom I stand proxy, who have successfully completed their bachelor degree programs and who have been found worthy both in character and in learning to be admitted to the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, Chemistry, Computer Science, Industrial Chemistry, Geology, Microbiology, Plant Biology, Mathematics, Physics with Electronics, and Zoology of Osun State University.
I admit you all.
Faculty of Engineering and Environmental Sciences. With the graduates in the Faculty of Engineering and Environmental Sciences, please stand. Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Environmental Sciences, Dr. Simon Olawale.
Vice Chancellor, sir, in the name of Faculty of Engineering and Environmental Sciences and by the authority of Senate, I present to you the persons standing and those unavoidably absent. Those names appear on this list and for whom I stand proxy, who have successfully completed their bachelor degree programs and who have been found worthy both in character and in learning to be admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Civil Engineering, Electrical Electronics, Mechanical Engineering, as well as degree of Bachelor of Science in Urban and Regional Planning of Osun State University.
I admit you all.
Faculty of Humanities and Culture. With the graduates in the Faculty of Humanities and Culture, please stand. The Dean, Faculty of Humanities and Culture, Dr. Temitope Balogun.
The Vice Chancellor, sir, in the name of the Faculty of Humanities And by the authority of Senate, I present to you the persons standing and those unavoidably absent whose names appear on this list and for whom I stand proxy, who have successfully completed their bachelor's degree programs and who have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be admitted to the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in English and International Studies, Bachelor of Arts in French and International Studies, Bachelor of Arts in History and International Studies, and Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics and Communication Studies of Osun State University.
I wish I could say it in French, but I admit you all.
Congratulations to you all. Recognition of a first-class graduate. The Vice Chancellor has the honor to present to you for the Vice Chancellor's handshake those graduates who have specially excelled by obtaining first-class degrees in their various disciplines. Anifowose Kabirat Oyindamola. Akinwale Christiana. Ojetode Masimayowa. Department of Geological Sciences, Ojogebre Shegun, Odetayo Islamiyat Olamide. Department of Mathematical Sciences, Alaji Adedolako Ismaila. Tijani Oluwaseun Azeez. Department of Civil Engineering, Ogunbire Adedolapo Mojid. Alaka Oladimeji Basit. Faculty of Humanities, Department of History and International Studies, Chukwuma Ozioma Zera. Vice Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the graduates who have excelled by attainment of academic and other distinctions in the 2017-2018 academic session for presentation of prizes in the faculties of Basic and Applied Sciences, Engineering and Environmental Sciences, and Humanities and Culture. Anifowose Kabirat Oyindamola. Akinwale Christiana Oyinlola. You say yes, sir. Akinwale. Akinwale Christiana Oyinlola. Ojetunde Mercy Mayowa. Ojetunde Mercy Mayowa. Ojo Gabriel Shegun. Ojo Gabriel Shegun. Odetayo Islamiyat Olamide. Congratulations. To the person. Alaje Adedapo Ismaila. Ogunbire Adedolapo Majid. That's the last one. Alaka Oladimeji Basit. Alaka Oladimeji Basit. Chukwuba Ozioma Sarah. Tijani Oluwaseun Asis. Tijani Oluwaseun Asis. Overall best students in each faculty. Faculty of Basic and Applied Sciences. Ojo Gabriel Shegun. Faculty of Engineering and Environmental Sciences. Ogunbire Adedolapo Majid. Faculty of Humanities and Culture, Chukwuma Ozioma Zera. Goodwill message. Induction of graduates as members of the Alumni Association. In accordance with a global university tradition, which makes all graduates members of the Alumni Association of their institution, has the honor of inviting the Vice Chancellor, Professor Labode Kukuola, to induct the graduates as members of the Osun State University Alumni Association.
Please rise. And do say after me, I, your name, a graduate of the 2017-2018 class, and now a member of the Osun State University Alumni Association, solemnly swear this oath of allegiance, that I will be a worthy ambassador of Osun State University and contribute my best to facilitate the growth and development of the institution and its alumni association, that I will work in concert with my colleagues to promote the mission, vision, and good name of the university everywhere I may find myself, that I will bear true allegiance to and uphold the philosophy, aims, and objectives of the Osun State University Alumni Association, that I will respect and obey all constituted authorities and cooperate with other branch, zonal, and national executives of the alumni towards the realization of the mission, aims, and objectives of the association. So help me God. You may be seated.
Close of convocation. I now invite the Vice Chancellor, Professor Labode Kukuola, to declare the convocation closed.
Now you have been found worthy in learning and character, and so you have to be seated for the people on this side to move out. Please don't move out until we file out from this place. And those at the door should please ensure that the doors are locked. I hereby declare this convocation closed.
Anthems. Procession in reverse order.
Adjustment mo rí lẹ́yìn yóò fẹ́ gbà wọ́n ní ẹ̀tọ́ fẹ́ ó ní ẹni tó gbé bèsì lọ. A lè increase eléyìí lọ́la congregation plus 1 seat senate náà mẹ́ta ni wọ́n lò a lè increase by 1. Ó ní bọ́dà wọ́n gbé flag tó kù wọn certificate.